Hi besties! So in today's video, we're going to talk about the Women's Championship and the alleged rumor that WWE is making 2 new championships for the women starting next year when they're on Netflix. And one that everyone wants to happen when they do come on Netflix. So I want to talk about this because of something Chelsea Green said during Money in the Bank pay-per-view. She wants to bring back the WWE Divas Championship. So obviously there was mixed reactions with it because like the Divas title had some dark history. It was during a time where they weren't treating the women like they were supposed to be treating them. And I get that part. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they did bring it back, but I feel like they would change the design and maybe the name. You know how they have for the men the Cruiserweight Championship? I feel like they would do something like that for the women. Because it makes sense if like Chelsea would get that title, Zelina, Kenneth LeRae, like women like that. That would make sense. But then again, they'll try to find a way to make Charlotte win that title. And like that wasn't a day or anything, but it's reality. I love Charlotte, but I didn't realize she won a title, including the tag team titles, 17 times. Why? At first, I understand because at the time, they were trying to beat Trish Stratus's record. I get that because she had the title 7 times. They thought it makes sense for Charlotte to be there. But after that, I feel like they should have slowed down her title reign. Like, come on now. Half the women who've been there longer than Charlotte doesn't even have that close. Like literally, Naomi has like what, 2 or 3 title reigns that include the tag team. They're like, come on now. That is the reason why Sasha / Mercedes left. Like, why are you giving her Charlotte so many title reigns? Like, come on. And there was like one point between Charlotte and Sasha. I keep on calling her. I'm gonna call her Mercedes because that's what she goes by now. Literally playing hot potato for the title reign. It's like, are you serious? I love Charlotte. She's an amazing wrestler. Raw talent. Chef kiss. But you have other women too. Why are you only catering to her? It bothers me a lot because like, look at Shayna Baszler. She literally had the women's NXT title for like what, 500 days? I have yet to see her win the title outside of the tag team titles. The tag team titles are like the only titles I know she won. I can think of honestly. She would be amazing like world championship, WWE championship. No shade to Bayley, but why did she have to win it again? Like, come on now. As much as I'm not a big fan of Tiffany, I felt like she should have got the opportunity to get a chance to win the title. I love Bayley. I love all of them. They're amazing women wrestlers. They're Chef Kiss amazing. But like, stop giving the title to the same group of people each time. Like, if you look at the wiki page for title reigns, it's the same people. Like, sometimes they have like a wild card, but it's the same group of people each time. And I'm just like, that's why Mercedes left. You're not giving everyone a chance. Like literally when Naomi left, she won several titles outside WWE. But she came back and boom, where the titles at? Where's the gold? Like, come on now. That's why she left. But she decided to come back. Like, come on now. Like, you're making 20 plus women fight for 2 solo gold. Like, and also the tag team. I love the tag team, but I feel like, I don't know, you just put in 2 random people who you typically don't see work together get a title. And that's the case for a few of them. I'm not gonna like name all of them, but like there's no like real tag team. Like, you just put in 2 people together. Some people it makes sense. Some are just random ones. I'm like, oh, okay, we get it. But there's a rumor going around. I don't know if it's a real rumor or if they confirmed it, because I've seen some sites saying that it's still a rumor. Some sites said they actually did confirm it. But they are making two titles, the IC title and the United States Championship, which me personally, that should have been a thing a long time ago. But supposedly the only reason why they decided to do it because back in NXT, they have now the Women's North American Championship. And I'm just like, that was your motivation? To make more titles for women? Not the fact that you're having 20 people fight for the same two titles? You know what? Not my circus. But the thing I don't understand is supposedly it's gonna be each brand is gonna have their two. So Raw's gonna have their IC in United States, and so will SmackDown. So I'm wondering how that gonna work. Let me put my announcing voice. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the SmackDown Women's United States Championship. Imagine saying that, plus whoever the winner is. You know what? I don't know. I'm not gonna doubt it because it hasn't happened yet. But I'm really excited to see if it does come true. But I'll be disappointed if it doesn't. Because I'm like, come on. We need more gold in the women's division. But who I want to get the title first? If it's really going to be like two for each brand. For Raw, the two people I want to get either one will be, first one obviously, Zelina. Because my baby needs some kind of gold. She's been working hard. And like, she needs to be recognized. Okay, that's the first one. The second one, wild card. I'm gonna do this. One person who really needs it, one wild card. The wild card, technically, either one from this group could be the winner. Either Zoe, Shayna, or Sonya. That's why I feel like how they're gonna do it is, two of them gonna win the tag team title, one's gonna win one of those titles. So either one of them is gonna be winning. They're gonna literally be the female Shield, because that's what happened. Shield won the tag team title and the United States Championship. I feel like that's how they're gonna do it. For SmackDown, Naomi, come on now. I love me Naomi. I would love to see some gold on her thing, and I would love to see how she would decorate it. Her, my other wild card. This one's actually kind of random. Candice LeRae. I don't know. I feel like she deserved that. You know, other than the tag team title, I don't think she ever came close. Did she ever have a title match other than the tag team? I don't think so. I feel like I would love to see her with some gold. And I feel really bad if this comes true and Tamina left. Don't get me started. I can make a whole video ranting about that. Because I feel like they did Tamina dirty. Like, it should not take her how many years to get a real piece of gold. Not shading the 24/7 championship, but we all know that was only for laughs and giggles, okay? But the fact that she only had one title reign, and that was the tag team championship, I was like, I hated the fact that like pretty much her whole career was just being the bodyguard. That rubbed me the wrong way so much. And I hate that. I hope she does come back. That would be nice if she comes back just to win one of these titles. Then she could be really feared. Because like that, her whole thing was like, oh, she's so tough. She's But I'm like, if that's the case, where her title at? Like literally. You say the same thing about Rhea Ripley, and she won the title several times. If that's the case, give Tamina some gold. See, that's what a lot of people don't understand. I understand Charlotte is Ric Flair's daughter, but that does not mean every Nepo baby in WWE gets everything that they want or what they... Cause look at Natalya. Her whole family worked at WWE, and she only had the title like what? The Divas title once. The WWE SmackDown Women's Championship, I think she only got it once. For the same amount of days. I think she only had the title for 70 days. Like, come on now. Her dad worked for WWE. Her uncles worked for WWE. Literally, and she trains like 90% of the women's who works for WWE. A lot of the women, especially in NXT and some on the main roster, if you look at their thing, it was trained by Natalia. But yes, she ain't got no gold. Yes, she's a great trainer. All that stuff, but she needs some more gold. Like, come on now. Like, it worked for some, but it doesn't work for everyone. And that just breaks my heart. But like, let me stop before this turns into a long video. But yeah. Oh, let me mention the other part. I forgot. So, you know, in AEW, they have the TBS Championship because TBS is the channel that they airs AEW. So a lot of people are thinking how Netflix, they have a deal with Netflix. WWE's gonna be on Netflix now. I don't know if it's just Raw and SmackDown, NXT, plus the pay-per-view. I don't know how they're gonna work with Peacock, but we'll find out when it gets there. But a lot of people were thinking, since they're gonna be on Netflix, are they gonna have the Netflix Championship for the women? Because AEW with the TBS. I would like to see that. Like I said, who I want to win that one? Chelsea Green. Just because I feel like she would be that kind of person who really like advertise it and all that stuff. I don't know. Chelsea Green, like a title like that, because we all know Netflix big. Everyone has it. Chelsea, she's the biggest diva right now, so it makes sense for the biggest diva to win the biggest title. Biggest title, you know? It makes sense for her. Maybe that's what they were thinking of doing with her. Like, oh, we're gonna be in Netflix, we're gonna give you the Netflix title. You know? It makes sense. Like I said, I hope it comes true. Like all these titles, because I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say it anymore, but like I said, I'm tired of seeing everyone fighting to get this title and not getting it and still giving it to the same group of people. But that is it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
That bitch. I'm that motherfucking bitch.